And it's like I said, it's easy. It's easy for. It's not easy. Well, I'm saying it's easy for me to hold my people accountable. It's not easy for gay people to hold their people accountable, and they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that was the case, why isn't a person in the gay community speaking out against the evil people in the gay community? Why does a person outside of the gay community have to speak up on evil people in the gay community when there's gay people that probably feel the same way I do, but ain't nobody gonna say shit? Like, that shit is crazy to me. Excuse me. Like, a person outside of your community shouldn't have to come and say, hey, the way y'all treat people, the way y'all act is unacceptable. Why isn't there anyone that is a part of their community that feel exactly the same way I do, coming up, speaking out, speaking on the shit that I see? They obviously have to see it as well. Because, I mean, I'm aware not every person in the gay community is evil. So they gotta see the same shit that I see as a gay person that choose to not be an evil person. They just homosexuals. Like, I'm not saying evil and synonymous. I'm not saying evil and homosexuality is synonymous, because every gay person don't choose to be an evil person. That's just not realistic. That's not logic and not realistic to assume that every gay person um is evil. That's not realistic. So for for me to say that would be stupid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no dumb motherfucker. So I'm aware every gay person ain't evil, but um um it just blows my mind that there's no gay people that speak on there's no gay people that speak on the evil people in the gay community, and I feel like there should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I ain't part of the gay community. The killers that ain't doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing, I'm gonna hold them especially accountable and responsible. But I'm gonna hold them accountable and responsible the way I would, not the way they want to be held accountable and responsible. Because that would make them the leader and me the follower, and they don't work like that. So, um, so it irritates me when I see black clothes thinking they gonna tell me what the fuck they gonna do. When it's like, you putting on black clothes, putting your life in my hands. It ain't the other way around. It's not the other way around. So that shit irritates me to see people, because it's beneficial for them to play both sides and then put on some black clothes like they're trying to be a part of what the fuck I got going on, but playing with me like the same motherfuckers who don't have a leader and don't live the lifestyle that I live. That's crazy to me, because it's like, I'm not the follower. I run what I do. So I'm not asking no black clothes what they doing. Like, if they're not for our benefit, they gonna die like everybody else. That's how this goes. You don't get to act like them and then say you a part of what I got going on. We ain't doing that. Like, I'm not letting nobody represent my shit like church people represent the way they serve God. Like, church people shitting on other church people because they don't like the way another person serves God, or they're not for another person's ministry, or they're not for, they just don't care for the way another person is serving God. Like, I ain't with that. Like, if we're not all on the same page and on the same shit, it's a no for me. And everybody in my shit gotta be on the same page. It's us versus them. It ain't us versus us. Like, the world ain't full of us. So for people putting this black shit on and acting like them still, man, I ain't having that shit. They gotta die with their friends, because they're obviously not a part of us. You know what I'm saying? Obviously they just sell black clothes to whoever can buy this shit, and it doesn't mean anything to them. It's just they like the color black, like I like the color black. Obviously, I just like wearing black clothes. So obviously, that's the case for everyone. If they just like black clothes, because it's no structure and order. I see. I know what black clothes mean because I know the community I don't belong to. I know that I run what I run. I don't run the gay community. I run what I run. So to see people who say they want to be a part of what I got going on and acting like them, I'm not having that shit. No, it's a no for me. Like, we moving as a body. That's the whole point of being a body of Christ. We all move together. We all move together collectively, the same, for the benefit of each other. So the fact that that's not happening, no, no, it's a no for me. Like, I know exactly what's gonna happen to the motherfuckers putting them black clothes on. I don't know what's gonna happen to other people, cause shit happens to people all the time. But them black clothes, I know what's gonna happen to them, cause I'm gonna make sure it does. I said what I said. Source Lord shit.